Hello again. And this week I'm going to be talking about inventions, but I'm going to be talking more about like the driving principle behind inventions in general. And the reason I wanted to do this was because the past few weeks I kind of went in detail about top 10 inventions that we've seen throughout the course of human history. And really, what I wanted to pinpoint with this video is what the driving factor today for inventions seems to be. And we've all heard of the term mother necessity is the mother of all invention, and to a certain extent, this is very true. Back in the old days, when we had a lot of issues, we would try to find solutions for them, and because we had that motivation and that drive to address these imminent approaching problems, we invented different things. But I feel like over the course of time, as we became much more advanced as a species, we've had to deal less and less with imminent problems. Disease and war and those kind of things became less of a pressing issue for us, and we were more focused on trying to maintain a certain standard of living and a certain ability to exist within our own bounds, and always like pushing higher for it. An example for this that comes to mind is actually vacuum cleaners. Many would think that vacuum cleaners are a great invention, but would you really consider that necessity pushed for us to create vacuum cleaners, or is it just more like a sense of laziness, or a sense of like being thinking that maybe there's like a better alternative to an easier alternative to getting dust up off the floor? And what we really need to think about is, did we really invent vacuum cleaners out of necessity, or have we actually gone down that route just to make our own lives easier and to kind of maintain a certain level of, like, I guess, sanitary conditions, which when you look at it in like a big picture kind of thing, it's like not absolutely necessary. And it's not just in the principle of vacuum cleaners. There's also like many other inventions, such as like the television, and I mean to some extent even the computer. Even though it does make us more productive and help guide us toward a much more efficient lifestyle, computers were kind of invented in a way to assist in a much more leisurely living. So what I wanted to say in this video is that I wouldn't say necessity is necessarily the mother of all inventions, but rather we should consider, um, you know, the level of comfort that we've come to achieve is kind of the driving factor of people making and creating new things, is to, like, further this level of comfort and to make us much more leisurely as a species. All right, that's all I have for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.